Please describe your job title and primary duties.
Well, I started as a sales associate, and so all I did was I was on the cash register, or I'd be walking around, folding clothes, helping customers. And then after like 5 or 6 months, then I got bumped up to sales lead, and then I was strictly on the cash register. Like that's all I did, and the cash register, and then I ran like the suiting department. But I really didn't have to do anything. I just kind of delegated people to like do stuff in the suiting department.
What was the work environment like?
It was super relaxed. Like the general manager was really cool. She didn't care what we did as long as like work got done. Like as long as you just kept yourself busy. Everybody that worked there they were all cool, and there was no problems ever.
Please describe the application and interview process.
The application, I literally just walked in, filled out an application, and then they told me that they were having interviews that day an hour later. So then they asked if I could go home and change and stuff. So I went home and changed, came back for the interview, and it was a group interview. And I'd never done one before, so I was kind of nervous for a group interview, but they just asked general questions. Why would you like to work here? What to you is good customer service? And it was kind of basically like a free-for-all. They would just ask it up, and whoever wanted to answer the question just jumped in there and answered it.
What questions did the interviewer ask during the job interview?
Yeah, the customer service, like what we consider good customer service, like a time that good customer service was shown to us, like if we would like to see that. They asked like qualities about yourself. They'd go around and ask like what do you think is your strongest quality?
What set you apart from other candidates?
Yeah, I felt like you're not going to get noticed if you never say anything, because there was like 7 of us, and I think like 3 of them didn't even say a word unless like she specifically said like, what do you think, like to that person, then they would answer. So I definitely think that if you had to jump out there and get yourself like seen and known to know, like, so they would choose you over somebody else that didn't talk.
How were you notified that you received the job?
I was notified by a phone call like 2 or 3 days after, and then I was starting the next week. So I got called in the middle of the week, and they said, you start Monday.
What other advice would you give to a job seeker looking to gain employment?
Dress nice, because they definitely look at the way you present yourself. Like if you come in looking like a slob, they know that before you even fill out the application. And just be polite. Make sure you stand out, answer all the questions. Make sure you come prepared.